But for now, do not quit the game while the pickle is gyrating. Dry Dock Harbor is a new experimental county with 23 new levels. They've also added new trinkets. They added new trinkets! Oh, please tell me that they added Keeping It Cool. Please. Please. Show all trinkets. Blue War photo? Oh my god. There's gonna be so much story. Failing grade, I love it. Passing grade, sure. Donut County. Oh, they added a lot of stuff. Flynn the fish. No sudden turn into grief exploration. I think you're right. I think that's correct. That's highly likely. We got Tarragon Revel and a robot arm. There's a lot of things we could just throw up on here. I think I've put up all the postcards. That's the important part. You should also do work. Splaffle. Splaffle? Maybe Splat Waffle? Orange Clock? I do like the grades. That's kind of cool. Bullet Holes, Claude. Blue War photo, though. Alright, this is going up here. But Keeping It Cool isn't in the game yet, so I'm not sure. This is not yet complete. They have more work to do. Am I upgrading my truck? If I was going to upgrade my truck, in what way would I upgrade my truck? Heat lamps. I never played Starbound. I was going to, but it just kept crashing on my system, so I never actually played it. HS food staying fresher longer seems good. But I think I want to get to Rejuvenator. I don't know if that was where I was going to go, though. Maybe this is where I was going to go? Special orders not yet made when arriving have additional patience. That's good. Perfect cook. Okay, I know what that is. And this is max servings. This is going to cost another 11 upgrade points to fully upgrade. And then this is defense. This upgrade is automatically disabled for all competition-based events. Competition-based events? Interesting. Very interesting. And the aroma blower is maxed, which is definitely information that I needed. I can turn off extra holding stations. That's interesting. So many more power-ups to get. New player experience is okay, that you'd always like to see improvements there. That's fair. Alright, what are we doing out here? Over and over the egg with crazy customers. What does that mean? Alright, well, let's get tamales in there. That seems reasonable. Lasagna, always a favorite. And then other stuff that I can auto-deliver. For example, tiramisu. This is stuff that I haven't bought. Should I buy something hard and find out why it's hard? What do the traffic signs mean? So specifically they refer to the patience level of customers, because as foods run out, like the customers take a hit to their patience. And there's 3 levels of patience. So the yield sign means they start at level 2 instead of level 1, and the stop sign means they start at level 3 instead of level 1. So you only have the 1 bar to work with. What is... Let's buy some foods. There's still foods we haven't bought. Bibimbap, which is Korean for mixed rice, is believed to have been created to be eaten as part of outdoor ancestral rites known as jesa. While it was custom to eat as a part of a jesa, it was difficult to carry so many dishes outdoors, and so the practice of mixing all of the food offerings into a single bowl began. While jessa is involved over the centuries and is now often performed indoors, bibimbap grew to become popular outside of the ceremony, especially among those who were not afraid to eat different foods that were touching each other. It's a hard bar to clear. In fact, the practice of mixing diverse foods together into the same dish even itself went on to become popular outside of the ceremony, being adopted by dozens of cultures to varying degrees of success. Certain groups even suggest such practices as a method of improving digestion, as they believe that mixing foods together as they appear in the stomach before consuming them helps the body by saving it the need to mix everything on the way down. However, there is no evidence to support this, and a plethora of evidence disproving it. Great! Alright, how bad is this? There's a variety of things. Okay, garlic beef and water, and rice and seasoning and lid. Oh, that's going to be the same every time, isn't it? No, not always beef. Water, rice, seasoning, lid. Water, rice, seasoning, lid. Water, rice, seasoning, lid. Ah, and garlic beef is always another option later. Okay. Alright, and then what do I do with these? Garlic, wakame, sprouts. Sprouts for bean sprouts. Why not just B? Why not just B for bean sprouts? Bean sprouts, carrots, mushrooms, red peppers, spinach. Y squash, zucchini, kimchi, red cabbage, raw egg. E for raw egg. F for fried egg, sure. Vives. Always vives, because I never want to have to look at it. Vives. Red sauce. Sesame seeds? Maybe sesame seeds. Sesame seeds. That's a lot of buttons. That's a lot of buttons to press. Alright, first off, we're doing this. And then, if I want to, I can add garlic beef. Or I can not add garlic beef as appropriate. When do we talk about fan death? No, it's garlic beef. It's G beef. Wakame, bean sprouts, carrots, mushrooms, red peppers, spinach. YZKREV go. Tofu. Wakame, bean sprouts, carrots, mushrooms, red peppers, spinach. Y squash, zucchini, kimchi, red cabbage, egg, vives, red sauce, sesame seeds. Ooh, that is a lot of goddamn buttons. I think I'm not familiar with fan death. Garlic beef. No garlic beef. It's a tofu sunset. Beans, RS, YZKR, fried eggs, vives, red SB. Bean, carrots, mushrooms, red spinach, YZKREV, RE. TWBAMRS, YZKREV, RE. Okay. Sitting in front of a fan for too long, and you will suffocate. Oh. Huh. I was not aware of that. It looks like the only difference is beef, no beef, and fried egg versus raw. That seems accurate. Because there's not that many recipe cards. It looks like there's probably only 4 recipe cards. Which means, in theory, I could universal hotkey this thing. Tofu, WBAMRS, YZKR, raw egg vives, RE. How badly do I want to universal hotkey this? Because the thing that I have to actually look at is right in the middle of things instead of at the beginning or the end, which is a little annoying. No beef. Beef. No beef. Tofu. WBAMRS. YZKR. Fried vibes. Ari. Garlic. WBAMRS. YZKR. Fried VRE. Okay. Tofu. WBAMRS. YZKR. Egg vibes RE. Got it. Got it. Universal hotkeys are cheating and you should do it. Yes, usually. Name my next bowl of bibimbap after you. Alright, alright. Rest assured, Chrono. Bye, Mershana. Thanks for stopping by. Alright, if I put in beef when it's not asking for it, is that okay? What happens in that situation? Nothing appears to have changed, because this is just still fried. And now here, garlic beef is not an option if I don't put it in originally. But if it doesn't call for garlic beef, it doesn't matter if I put it in. I can put it in, it doesn't cost me anything. Alright, and then this can be... Once I have made my decision, tofu, we can just auto-add that. And then here, there's the choice between fried and raw. But everything else is consistent. Fried. And then this can be QW. Hey, Typhus. Alright. You know what? This can actually just be... I've got to go from behind, don't I? S, A, E, W, Q. And we can just always put this in. Whether or not it needs it, I can fill it in on the next set of the next set, right? So now here, it needs the garlic beef, next page. It needs the raw egg, next page, QW. Garlic beef, raw egg, QW. Tofu, raw egg, done. What? I screwed it up. In what way did I screw it up? I screwed it up in some way, and I'm not actually sure how I screwed it up. Garlic beef. Fried egg. Go. Tofu. Raw egg. Go. Garlic beef. Fried egg. Go. Garlic beef. Raw egg. Oh, and I have to make sure to fill that in. Go. Okay. Yeah. Alright, this is acceptable. Get in there, bibimbap. And then let's fill the rest in with stuff that I am familiar with and not worried about. I don't remember Egg Foo Young. What is this one like? Egg Foo Young scallions. This is pork. This is pork and shrimp. This is also pork and shrimp. This is just shrimp. This is just pork. And then it's delivered. Oh, nice. Okay, yeah, we can throw in the Egg Foo Young. That's fine. The chicken fettuccine alfredo with prosciutto you did tonight looks like amateur hour. That sounds amazing, my dude. That sounds like you put in some real work. Was it good? Bet you wouldn't be bragging about it if it wasn't good. And then I think I'd rather have chicken Kiev instead of chicken breast. I'm not sure that's true. Put in the chicken breast. The chicken breast is more points. Maybe more points is good. Maybe more points doesn't matter. Put in the chicken Kiev. How does this one look again? Right. Added broccoli to it at the end, which you think kicked it up a notch. Did you say BAM when you added the broccoli? Because if not, it did not kick it up a notch. There are rules. Cool. Yeah, okay. Add this to menu. You did not, in fact, say BAM. Well, I regret to inform you, sir, that kicking it up a notch was not what occurred. You did, however, use the Spice Weasel. I have no idea what a Spice Weasel is. Literally zero idea what a Spice Weasel is. I'm assuming it's not related to an actual live weasel. In fact, I'll give it even odds that a Spice Weasel is not a real thing, and you're just lying to me. Oh, I haven't seen enough Futurama. Yeah, alright. Fair enough. Fair enough.
You do the cooking, I'll do the driving.
Alright. Let's see if we can accomplish anything here. We need shredded pork, which is P. Y cut rice feta. Alright, we need to get you in there. Spinach. And tiramisu. Which I screwed up. We're gonna restart that day.
A great day for cooking, chef.
Shredded pork is P. Red cut egg cilantro. O cut egg cheese.
Will do, chef.
All right, and then you need tofu, fried egg, and to be delivered. You need tofu, fried egg, and to be delivered. Cool. Let's get some more lasagna in there. And some more tamales, spicy chicken. And some more tiramisu. O-cut spinach cheese. Pork. O-cut meat feta. Pork. Not great. Tofu. Raw egg. Deliver. Alright, what do I still need? I need lasagna. Almost lost them. We're gonna need some more tamales. Sure do love plain tamales. Also, more lasagna, probably. And then more tiramisu for funsies. That seems like a reasonable thing to put up there. Or maybe even more tamales. Shredded pork is P. Alright. O-cut egg cheese. Pork. O-cut spinach cheese. Shrimp.
We got this, Chef.
Pork. You need beef. Fried egg. Deliver. You need tofu. Raw egg. Deliver. Alright. And we're there. Cool. Cool. That worked out well. That worked out ideal.
Wow, a perfect run. That's incredible.
Perfect run is incredible, apparently. I didn't think it was that impressive, but you can think that if you like. Well, good job. That's done. 15-point menu variety pack. I don't know what variety pack means. But, apparently it's King Potos and a bunch of other garbage. What if I only wanted to do things that I recognize as easy? What if I add these points and then I added prep stations to make up the difference? So it's only easy things. Sub sandwich is not actually easy. What about one less prep station? That's enough. Now I need a point, but that point could be whole cakes? What does whole cakes look like? The history of cake is as long as history itself. Although cakes were first created by the ancient Egyptians. Were they? They were quite different from what we know cakes as today, and were comparable to sweetened bread. The word cake itself originated with the Vikings. No reason to dispute that. It is because of these ancient origins that cake is now commonly served as a sweet dessert at parties as a sign of respect and admiration for how ancient civilizations somehow managed to survive without electricity or toilets. With each bite of sweet sugary cake, we celebrate and honor their poor standard of living. Absolutely. That's exactly how cake works. Cakes have expanded in recent years to include a number of varieties, including sponge cakes, coffee cakes, and bone cakes. Though the common butter cakes are often large, round, or square creations covered in frosting, which are then sliced up into slices and served individually, there's a miniature derivative known as the cupcake, which is a small, round, and only has frosting on the top, to serve as a reminder that even the best things in life will be tampered with. What an incredible description! Good heavens. Alright, what does this actually look like? Oh, it's two pieces. Okay. What is the second piece of cake? Things just ain't the same. Things just ain't the same anymore in this town. I love this song. The whole soundtrack. This whole goddamn soundtrack. Alright. We need CGCGC. Excuse me? Oh, L. Wrong layer. I screwed it up. Screwed it up completely. Alright. It's a layer, vanilla. Layer, vanilla. Layer. Cake layer. That's the problem I was missing. And then it requires vanilla frosting. Oh, these hotkeys are the goddamn worst. So whatever base is fine, that doesn't matter. And then it's L whatever, VLVL, and then Anilla frosting. Which, yes, I started you early, so of course you weren't happy. That's fine. At least this part is easy. All of that makes sense. Alright, that's LGLGL and then Ermin. That's LVLVL and then Anilla. Whoa. Whoa. Cakes, you guys. This is LCLCL and then Auklet. Awkward. LVLVL and then Anilla. Okay, it looks like it always lines up, though. Like, if it's vanilla layers, it's vanilla frosting. If it's chocolate layers, it's chocolate frosting. If it's German layers, it's German frosting. So that's at least probably okay. Let's try a couple more and see what they are. Because I feel like there are a lot of cards that we haven't hit yet. Alright, this is German. So LGLGL, Ermin. This is also German. LGLGL, Ermin. LVLVL, Anilla. LGLGL, Ermin. LVLVL, Anilla. LVLVL, Anilla. LCLCL, Auklet. Alright, yeah, so it's consistent. That's cool. Yeah, get in there. One point needed. Well, there's that point. Because I don't want to have to work to deliver things. I am not putting King Podos on this menu. King Podo can die in a fire. Never Podo.
Fully charged and ready to go.
Alright, how does this work? Grimp, peppers and onions rice. Good. Falafel is just falafel. But we're gonna need more of both of them. Grimp, peppers and onions rice.
We're almost there.
Sausage. Peppers and onions rice. Alright, what are we doing here? Chocolate. Capicola roast beef LTN and R. Banana. Vanilla. Strawberry.
Will do, chef.
Chocolate. Ham, bacon, salami. Swiss lettuce and onions. Olives whites. Sausage, PR. German, LGLGL, Ermin. Chocolate, LCLCL, Auklet. German, LGLGL, Ermin. Vanilla, LVLVL, Anilla. LGLGL, Ermin. Cool.
You were the best chef ever.
Let's get more
Congratulations.
falafel up there, as requested. Ham, capicola salami, Swiss vorvalone, lettuce, tomato, and rosemary. Bananas. I don't know why you'd want banana in a cake. That seems like a mistake. Ham, bacon, Swiss, olives, rosemary. Chocolate cake, love it. Good base, good start. Acceptable. Capicola, cheese, Swiss vorvalone, cucumber, and onions, and rosemary. Chocolate, LCLCL, Auklet. Chocolate. Bacon, capicola, salami, onions, pickles, olives, bee pepper, cucumber whites. What do you want? Auklet. almost assuredly need more things like sausage, shrimp, peppers, onions, rice. LCLCL omelet. Oh yeah, sausage PNR. Shrimp PNR. Sausage PNR. And some falafel. More falafel. Cheese Swiss, provolone, cucumber, onions, rosemary, chocolate, banana, vanilla, BCS, NP, olives, bee peppers, cucumbers, white bread, salami, Swiss provolone, tomato, rosemary. All right, cool. This is fine. This is fine. Cheese Swiss, provolone, cucumber, onions, rosemary.
We got this, chef.
J, BG White, LCLCL Aucklet, LVLVL Vanilla. You need to start getting cooked. Oh, I missed it. No, disaster. I'm not willing to quit out. I didn't hit the buttons quick enough. My button mashing needs work. Oh, there's still hella more day! Oh my god. I didn't realize there was so much more day. Oh god, we're in trouble. I thought that was actually it. I was halfway done.
We're almost there.
Nowhere close. Good heavens. Wow, cakes take for goddamn ever. I guess I should have known. I should have known this about cakes. More stuff cooking. Sure. PNR. Vanilla. Alright, so that's fine. Strawberry. Chocolate. Oh, cheese Swiss provolone. Cucumber, onions, rosemary. Chocolate. Oh, there suddenly is a lot of cake here. And now we get to sit and wait for cake. Love it. Love it. Vanilla. German. 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 Yeah. Absolutely. Alright, and then this is the last day. Tomatoes, volleys, white, tuna, LJ, BG, wheat, Erky. Yep, Erky. Ooh, they almost got me with that one. It was close. Red. Erky, LTNJ, UN wheat, banana, and you're ready. Vanilla. Alright. One mistake right in the middle. The worst place to make a mistake. Less combo that way. Vanilla the hell out of these cakes. Alright. I could deal with cake. It's long. But it's fine. Fine. It's fine.
Well, Chef, you certainly did a cook and a serve.
It was kind of delicious.
Wow.
Keep in mind that whiskey does not have taste buds.
I'd like to one day, though.
These dialogues. I don't I don't even know how to deal with these people. Okay. And if I had decided to use something other than falafel, this might have been an extremely valuable day. But there are a lot of options on this route, some of which may be better or worse than others. You love the shade from them in this game, that's fair. It's pretty good. V through Z, specifically. Alright, what are my options here? I don't like these options. I disapprove heartily of these options. Well, we can put in Chikatilla. How bad are Gyros? I've done them before, but I don't remember how bad they are. Long isn't always a disadvantage, as long as the customers can't bail out during the cooking process. No, but long means that the stuff I have in the holding stations lose freshness while I'm waiting for things to cook. Oh, gyros are a problem? Gyros are absolutely a problem. They're gonna take a lot of work to deliver, aren't they? Gyro meat, always. Lettuce, red, feta, tzatziki. And then fold. Excuse me? Meat. Tomatoes. Fries. Oh. Fries is different from feta cheese. Cheese, not feta. Tzatziki, fold, and deliver. Meat. Lettuce, red, fries, tzatziki. Lettuce, red, cheese, tzatziki. Tomato, fries, cheese, tzatziki. Can I just do this? And then it's red tomato, fries, cheese. Onions, tomatoes, fries. Lettuce and onions, red fries. That's still such a hassle. Such a hassle. How bad are nachos? Are nachos worse? Oh boy. It's not a problem to set them up in the holding stations, so that's good. But how much of a problem is it to deliver them? Queso Vales, kickin' beef, sour cream wok. Queso KB. Queso refried ack beans and kickin'. Excuse me? Queso, refried is just beans, because rice exists. Queso, kickin' beef. Queso Vales, KBSU. Queso tomato, KS. Queso beans, ack beans, and kickin'. Queso beans, meat wok. Just queso. KRA, BS. Crabs. Is this better or worse than gyros? I feel like this is less complex than gyros, actually. Alright. It's deluxe nachos, along with moussaka, which presumably is easy. Yes. And Medivic, which also is easy, if I remember. Oh yeah, this is the one that wants me to type out Medivic in the initial hotkeys, but that's not happening. These hotkeys are universal for a reason. Alright, what am I adding here? Anything I want, kind of. Wok dishes, though. I could just add 3 wok dishes and make my life completely miserable. I believe milkshakes were fairly manageable. Yakizakana is fairly manageable, so that I'm not worried about. I don't remember how bad this was. I remember doing it, but I don't remember how bad it was. Soy tofu, radish okra. Soy tofu, ginger nuggets. Soy tofu, perilla onions. Nen tofu, nentsuyu. Nentsuyu. Do not forget nentsuyu. Perilla onions. Soy tofu, ginger onions. Nentsuyu tofu, perilla onions. Soy tofu, radish okra. Soy tofu, perilla onions. Mustard tofu, perilla okra. Soy tofu, radish okra. Soy tofu, radish okra. MTPO. STGN. NTPN. Soy tofu, radish okra. Yeah, alright. Handleable. I want stuff that's easy. I want stuff I don't have to make decisions on. Do I have to make decisions on veal masala? I think I have to know what kind of gravy it is, right? Or maybe it's just deliver. It might just be deliver. If so, that would be very nice. Because then I don't have to think about it. It's just always the same. Although it also takes for goddamn ever to cook. Alright, sure. Add you to menu. Do I just want to go with cakes again? How bad was milkshakes? Actual how bad was milkshakes? Ice milk. Strawberry vanilla and cover. Ice milk. Oh. Chocolate chips. Kooky bits. Hard candy. And then chocolate scoop. Mix. This isn't that bad, actually. This is kind of like pie. Chocolate cookie hard chocolate. Strawberries chocolate. Marshmallows vanilla. Oh, I didn't cover it. That's going to be a failure. Marshmallows vanilla cover. Chocolate cover. Always remember to cover. Chocolate hard candy vanilla cover. Alright, yeah, sure, this is fine. Hell of a day. Hell of a menu. It's a lot of foods. It's a lot of foods on this
A great
menu.
day for cooking, Chef.
Dangerous menu. KQ coriander turmeric.
We are nearing the next stop.
NT perilla onion. Albacore. Salmon. Ooh, soy tofu, yuzu katsu.
We got this, Chef.
Queso, kick and bring beef meat. Queso, rice and onions, tomatoes, grim sour wok. Queso, kick and beef. Queso, rice ack, beef sour cream. Queso, rice ack, beef sour cream. Do we need more of these? We're going to need more nachos.
No problem, Chef.
Queso Volives, kick and beef sour wok. Queso Volives, KBSU. Queso Volives, KBSU. Queso beans, meat wok. Oh no. Okay, right, VNT, kick and bring beef meat. Chicken beef sour cream. Case of olives, KBSU. Queso rice. Tomatoes, kicking shrimp meat. This is a problem.
Oh man, Chef, you really pulled that one out.
I did a thing.
Food truck incoming. Hang on.
Excuse me? What's incoming? Cake human red. Oh, how dare you.
Massive damage taken. Returning fire.
Turns out. Strawberry vanilla. Hey, Shadow Mage, how's it going? Thank you for the bits. And, I appreciate the sentiment. Oh god, it's all the things. It's BR Vant. Kickin' shrimp beef meat sour cream.
What?
Queso refried. Ah! It's not refried, it's beans! They're not happy with me. Queso installed. Tomatoes, kickin' shrimp beef meat. Queso tomatoes, kickin' sour cream. Queso rice and onions, tomatoes, shrimp sour wok. Queso kickin' shrimp beef meat. Yes, make sure to go to the next page. Ooh, that was almost real bad. You didn't get to see the sound engine. It was... Boy, that game was an experience, Mr. Gecko. I hope you're happy that you got to inflict it on me. Queso rice, olives and onions, tomatoes, kickin' shrimp, meat, beef. Yes, take all the things. Queso beans, ack beans, kickin'. Refried beans, man! You got knocked off by an electrical storm. Oh, that sounds awful. My sympathies. Pastori, cumin, oriander, turmeric. Tilapia. Red snapper. Very tasty.
Ready for
Marshmallows,
the next stop?
vanilla. It's tofu, ginger, and onion. R-Bits, hard candy, vanilla cover. Olives, onions, tomatoes, kicking beef. Alright, what are we missing? We're missing the stuff guy. What else are we missing? We're missing everything. Queso, rice, and onions, tomatoes, shrimp sour wok. Queso, olives, and onions, tomatoes, kicking beef. I enjoyed some of it. There were parts of it that I enjoyed. I think I can safely say that.
Will do, Chef.
Queso beef. Queso rice, ack beans, sour cream. Just queso, nice. More nachos, okay. Queso rice, olives, onions, tomatoes, kickin' shrimp meat. Oh jeez, this is BR Vant. Kickin' shrimp beef meat sour cream is how that works. Kickin' shrimp beef meat. Q BR Vant. Kickin' shrimp beef meat sour cream. Oh Jesus. There's a lot of stops yet to go.
Amazing. We are nearing the next stop.
Chocolate cookie hard candy. Chocolate cover. Jeez. That's one of the hard ones. Queso beans, ack beans. Queso beans. Wow. Refried beans, though. What a trial. You had to get it. I understand. There was a lot going on. Rotisserie cumin red turmeric. Albacore. Albacore. Soy tofu, perilla onion. Soy tofu, ginger onion. Chocolate cookie, hard candy, chocolate. Salmon. Cool. Queso beans, wok. I gotta figure this out, dude. Nachos are hard. QBR Vant. KHBM, sour cream. Queso tomatoes, kicking sour cream. Tea, shrimp, sour wok. Just queso, nice. Queso of olives, KB wok. KB. Watch it. Not gonna get me again. Not this run. Nen tofu, perilla onion, cool. Mustard tofu, onion okra. Tea, perilla okra. Cookie, hard candy, marshmallows, vanilla, cheese. That's red
Taking
snapper.
care of it, Chef.
R-bits, cookie bits, mint. Nen tofu, perilla onion, cool. Queso, kicking meat. Queso, tomatoes, kicking beef. Nice, nice. Queso, beans, beans, kicking. Tomatoes, cooking sour cream. Charity stream stuff went well. That's excellent. I'm happy to hear that. Queso, beef. QVR Vant. Oh, that's needed a lot more stuff than I gave him. That was some meatless deluxe nachos, not sufficiently deluxe. Yeah. Siberia 3 is in the queue. It's in my library,
Good work, Chef.
so it's gonna come up at some point. Too warm, slightly sweaty, and acutely aware of facial scruff. Oh, mood. Absolutely. Alright, that was an expensive day. That was a lot of money. That was good. Good day. $18-point menu with bobas and sodas. Really? This sounds like an disaster. Alright, let's get Navarin up there, and then it could be spaghetti, but it won't be. It'll be turkey slices instead. Boy, look at all these things I could put up here. I could put milkshakes again. We could do hot lattes. How bad was hot lattes? It is a 5. They announced a 4th game. Really? Oh, I didn't know. No, I very didn't know. Espresso FF milk. Espresso T2, 2% milk. I think I can actually make it be 2 for 2% milk. I don't know how bad an idea that is. EF, Inamin, Whip Inamin, lid sleeve. EM, Aramel, Foam Aramel, lid sleeve. Espresso, 2%. 2%. Vanilla, Foam Aramel, lid sleeve. It's a bit of a hassle, but it's not atrocious. The world before. Oh my. Maximizing your internet? Respect. Respect. I think I don't want to do this. I think I don't want lattes. Neither hot lattes nor iced lattes. But really, where else are my points going to come from if I don't put in the lattes? It's definitely not sashimi. Is it sashimi? Maybe it's sashimi, actually. Consider. Consider sashimi. I need a lot of points. How bad is iced lattes? He says, immediately adding it to the menu without even thinking. Practice. Watching 6 streams at once with volume at 1%. Volume up on all of them? That sounds like a disaster. Why would you do that? Don't do that to yourself. Watch multiple streams with all of them on mute except for one. That's how you do it. Oh god, this one's a disaster. White. Ice. I think this should actually just be 2%. 2%. 2% espresso. Whip Intamin chocolate lid. Drizzle, Ice FE, W chocolate lid. Hazel, Ice soy espresso lid. I think the hotkeys generally make sense for this. Because muted doesn't count as a view. Aha! There is a mute tab extension that you are missing, sir. White chocolate. Vanilla hazelnut. Science fiction vanilla. What is SF vanilla? I actually don't know. Intamin. Toffee caramel. Dark chocolate. White chocolate. Sure. And then ice. Half and half milk. Soy. 2% FF. In this case, it's half an espresso. And then whip. Intamin. Chocolate. Could be caramel, but is not. And limit. Sugar-free! Sugar-free makes a lot of sense. You think it's a default on Chrome? I don't think it's a default on Chrome anymore. I think it used to be, but it's not anymore. Which is why I have an extension for it. Unless they re-added it as a default. I guess that's maybe a thing that they can do. How bad is this? The real problem with this is not, like, figuring out hotkeys or anything. It's coming back to it in time after the espresso is done cooking. That's a decent window. That's not terrible. White, ice half espresso, whip, Intamin chocolate lid. That, like, makes enough sense for me to add at least one of the lattes to my list. But no more than one, I think. I think adding more than one is a mistake. Sugar-free mocha and skim milk. Okay. I don't remember how bad pot pie was. I guess I could add whatever I want, right? How about a sashimi? Salmon. Oh god, there's so many buttons. Nope, we're not adding sashimi. Get out of here, buddy. Way too many buttons. How bad was pot pie? Let's look at that, shall we? Sauce. Always sauce. Roaring Kickin' Eretz. Broccoli. Bean beans, peas. Potato cover. Sauce. Roaring Kickin' Eretz. Broccoli, celery. Bean beans, peas. Potato cover. Sauce. Roaring Kickin' Eretz. Celery. Cover. No potatoes that time. Sauce. Roaring Kickin' Eretz, broccoli, celery, beans, peas, potatoes cover. Roaring Eretz, broccoli, celery, beans, peas, and cover. No potatoes, huh? Why would you not add potatoes? Excuse me? How did I screw that one up? Sauce, Roaring Kickin' Eretz, celery, cover. Sauce, Roaring Kickin' Eretz, celery, cover. Well, I don't know how I screwed it up, but it is fairly straightforward. Sauce. Roaring Kickin' Eretz. Broccoli, celery, beans, peas, potatoes cover. Then it takes a while to cook. Let's see if I screwed any of these up. I don't think I did. And if I'm wrong, that's disconcerting. They do take a while to cook. Like many things in this game. I'm a little annoyed at sauce, but just like the one Q kind of doesn't make sense because you're always hitting this. Maybe it could be Q. You're always hitting sauce, right? Actually, you're also always hitting corn, aren't you? Which of these do you not add? Sometimes you don't add chicken. but I think corn, carrots, broccoli, celery, bean beans, peas are constant. This one doesn't have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then no chicken and no potatoes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No chicken, no potatoes. Oh, this is different. Okay. So corn, chicken, carrots, celery. Ooh, okay, I can't do this. I can't do this. Oh, but it can be top row and bottom row, can't it? Like what if it's corn and then R is celery? So it's top row. And then bottom row is these, right? So it's always corn, carrots, celery. Right? Corn, carrot, celery. And then sometimes also bottom row. This is more complex than I need it to be. Kickin', cover. This is both. But no chicken, cover. This is loaded, which means it's both rows and chicken. And then potatoes cover. Kickin', potatoes cover. This is both rows, but no chicken. And then no potatoes cover. This is only the top row, plus chicken, plus cover. Am I making this harder on myself than it needs to be? Top row, chicken, cover. This feels like it's an appropriate amount of complexity. Alright, let's try it. Let's see how bad it is. Let's try it. And then I really should just have some random garbage on the menu. So it can be Mapo Tofu, right? Because this is just press all the buttons. Yeah, good. Press all the buttons. One more press all the buttons. Food, because that is an easy food. Okay, here we go.
Alright, chef.
I don't even remember what's
Show
on the
me what
menu
you got.
anymore. I spent so much time on Popeye. I've completely forgotten literally everything else I've done. Whoa, okay. What is this? Green beans, arrots, asparagus, ease, potatoes, tomatoes, turnips,
Ready?
leaves.
We're nearly there.
I am not ready in the slightest. How dare you? Chocolate cookie hard, chocolate cover. Bananas vanilla cover. We can get some turkey slices. That's easy. That's top row. Kickin' cover. This is some garbage. This is strawberry vanilla cover. Let's get some more navern in there, I guess. Green arrots, asparagus, potatoes, tomatoes, leaves, and then beef. I wonder if that one's fixable. Oh, we need more. No, it's cooking. We don't need more. We will need more at some point. It's asparagus, peas, ease apparently, potatoes, tomatoes, turnips,
Amazing
leaves,
work,
and
Chef.
beef.
That was your best yet.
Was it? I'm not super impressed. It's asparagus, ease, potatoes, tomatoes, turnips, leaves, and beef. And then more turkey. Alright, espresso. Here we go. Mapo tofu. Easy. Absolutely. Easy every time with the Mapo tofu. You want science fiction vanilla, ice half espresso, and a liquid. drizzle, ice F espresso, whipped chocolate, and a lid. You want to get started. You just want to be mashed out. You want to get started. Cool. Movement. This is both rows. No chicken, no potatoes. You need to get delivered. Vanilla, ice 2% espresso, lid. You, vanilla, ice half espresso, caramel lid. Beans, carrots, asparagus, potatoes, tomatoes, leaves, and beef. Excuse me. Apparently not. Green beans, carrots, asparagus, potatoes, tomatoes, leaves, and beef. Greens, carrots, asparagus, potatoes, tomatoes, leaves, and beef. Alright. This is just top row and then kick and cover. This is all of it, kick in, potatoes, cover. That still takes so much more effort than it needs to. This is mash out. Ice milk,
We are
Arbit,
nearing the next
cookies,
stop.
mince, cover. This is mash out. This is both rows, kick in, potatoes, cover. Vanilla, ice soy espresso with lid. Toffee, ice 2 espresso, lid. You need to get started. You get mashed out. Great. Great. Good. Good and great. Greens, carrots, asparagus, ease, potatoes, tomatoes, turnips, and leaves. And then all of the things. Get in there, things. SF, ice, espresso, and lid.
Your proficiency within the kitchen is unmatched. Let's do that again.
Unmatched, you guys. It's unmatched. Full thing and then cover.
We're almost there.
Loaded is kickin', potatoes cover. Let's add Navarin because we're gonna need it. Asparagus with potatoes, turnips, leaves, and beef. Chocolate. More Navarin, I guess. Asparagus is potatoes, turnips, leaves, and beef. And then another thing of turkey, just in case. Why not? What else do I need? Nothing. I need nothing. Tart, marshmallow, vanilla, cover. Veggie, cover. Toffee, ice 2E, lid. Vanilla, ice half espresso, caramel lid. Sure. Greens, carrots, asparagus, leaves, potatoes, tomatoes, turnips, leaves, and beef. Go. Alright, we're good on that. Mapo tofu is easy. Mapo tofu remains easy. You want Arbit, vanilla, and a cover. You want bananas, vanilla, and a cover. You want espresso is what you want. Why so much espresso? Hazel, ice and espresso. Caramel lid. So paranoid that I'm gonna screw something up. Toffee, ice milk espresso, lid. Vanilla, ice half espresso, whip lid. Woo! Hotite! Good job. Good job, me! You've done it.
Oh, wow, Chef. If you've been that good this whole time, it seems like you could have pulled it out earlier.
Cleaver!
Hey, well, that was a backhanded way of saying we are so proud of you, Chef.
I'm just saying.
Anytime you want to be great.
Could have started sooner.
But now it's good, too.
Now's fine.
Oh, Cleaver. How can I trust you when you are like this? When you are so like this, Cleaver. Alright, what is next on the list of things that I am probably not going to be able to accomplish super well? Fancy pants! What does that even mean? Guess we're gonna find out. This is a bunch of stuff that I actually do not want to add to my menu. Okay. Cook oven is probably fine? How bad is this? Kickin' bacon's airlick garlic. No? No? What is the difference? Kickin', bacon, carrot, garlic. Did I just not hit kickin'? I probably just didn't hit kickin'. Cook oven is fine. Kickin', bacon, airlets, garlic, mushroom. Onions. All the things. Kickin', bacon, airlets, garlic. Kickin', bacon, garlic, mushroom, onions. Ooh, I really want to say Arlic, don't I? But I can't, because it's Aritz. Ooh, garlic, I'm watching you. Sure, get on the menu because I need to fill in 20 points. Is why you're on the menu. So baklava, definitely on the menu. And then I'm looking at lamb chops and sizzling apple. This delivers with Quir. How do I deliver lamb chops? Is it Queeb? QWE? Not gonna find out until it's done cooking. And it's gonna take its goddamn time before it's done cooking. Come on, buddy. Anytime you're ready. Yeah. Cool. Oh, but it's only 6. Oh, it's only 7, as opposed to the 12 on Sizzling Apple. And I don't want to do them both. Do I want to do them both? Maybe I want to do them both, actually. And then that's stuff that I have to pay attention to deliver, but we can just deliver it whenever. That's fine. Alright, beef Wellington definitely in. Beef Wellington's great. Chicken Kiev can be in. Filet mignon absolutely can be in. Fresh fish can be in. Now we need another food, and it doesn't matter what it is. It could be an expensive food. It could be Bananas Foster. Maybe it's Bananas Foster. How bad are steam mussels? I don't remember this one. Requires curry, red sauce, chorizo, curry, chorizo, tomato, lime, curry, chorizo, chili, coconut, red, and wine. Coconut is fine. Red is fine. Red is fine. White is fine. Chorizo is fine. Red is fine. Red is fine. Curry is fine. White is fine. Chili is the one that's gonna screw me up. Chili is the one that's gonna screw me up. Lime is fine. Alright, whatever. You're on the menu. Let's go.
All right, let's get moving.
I love the music in this game so much. Alright. Kickin' bacon, garlic, mushroom, and onions. PVR, oil bacon, oil filet. You want mahi mahi. You want red snaba. Oh, I gotta do a thing with them in order to deliver. Chives. Nope! Filet mignon is not allowed! Filet mignon banned forever. Risotto? How bad is risotto? That's a lot of buttons. oil, mushrooms. Filet mignon. I'm filet mignon. Mushrooms. Oil. Oh, I thought oil was just going to be Q. Because when is it not going to need oil? Callops, mushrooms, ease, Parmesan. Oil classic. Oil, callops, mushrooms, ease, Parmesan. Oil pea, kick and ease, spinach, Parmesan. Can I make peas? Can I make peas? Oil butternut. There's no reason why it can't be peas. So I think it's just going to be peas. Carrots, cake and sausage, Parmesan. Oil tomato, lobster's pea. Oh, bobster. Bobster's peas. Yes, that's correct. Spinach, Parmesan. Oil butternut, carrots, cake and sausage, Parmesan. Oil tomato, bobster's peas, spinach, Parmesan. Oil classic, oil callops, mushrooms, peas, Parmesan. Oil butternut, carrots, cake and sausage, Parmesan. Oil butternut, Parmesan. Alright, I'm gonna let the rest of these cook and then deliver them. Make sure that I got them all right and things aren't just super weird. I think I might have screwed up a hotkey on the second to last one. I feel like I might have just fat-fingered and not pressed the right key. This one that I'm about to deliver might be wrong, and if it's wrong, that's fine. I'll move on with my life. Cool. Alright, risotto's in. Risotto significantly less banned than filet mignon.
A great day for cooking, Chef.
Thanks, Whisk. Chicken, bacon, Eretz garlic. Tomato. Red wine.
We are nearing the next stop.
Callops, Eretz, Bobster, Parmesan. I forgot I added that to the menu. Oil mushroom, callops, peas, Parmesan. And then this is PVR. Alright, what else do we need up here? Nothing.
On it, Chef.
Chicken, bacon, Eretz garlic.
Your proficiency
We're
with
definitely gonna
kitchen
need more
is
baklava.
unmatched. Let's do that again.
Gonna need more of these things. These things. Chorizo. Tomato. Gonna need more baklava? Gonna need more lamb chops. Cackerels. PVR. Callops, mushrooms, peas, and Parmesan. Salad. Oil butternut, Eretz cake and sausage and Parmesan. Garlic, chicken, bacon, garlic, and onions. tilapia, red, salmon, red.
We're almost there.
You are PBR. Hilly. I remembered about Hilly.
Cooking and serving.
I'm going to need yet more lamb chops. Whew. Chicken, bacon, garlic, mushroom, onions.
Keep up the good work.
Baklava. Ooh, I screwed it up. Oh, I screwed that one up. PBR.
We are nearing the next stop.
Could stand to put some more of that on the menu. Chicken, bacon, carrots, garlic. Hello? Oh, I need to actually deliver you. Ah. I can't just auto-deliver. I want auto-serve. I want more auto-serve. Cackerel, Okanut, Zorizo, Mahi Mahi. What am I gonna need more of? Probably lamb chops and probably sizzling apple. Indeed, those are the things I needed more of. Lime. Oil tomato, lobster peas, spinach parmesan. Oil red, oil scallops, carrots, bobster, parmesan, tilapia. And then it's things I need to press buttons for.
On it, chef.
Oh no. Chicken, bacon, garlic, mushroom, and onions. Remember to actually deliver the things that you need to deliver. Woo boy! What a day. We got there though. Rectum!
Whoa!
By that I mean, we have wrecked them. Not the other popular meaning of the homophone. Immediate follow-up. Who you calling a homophone? Well... $20 points entire menu. Are you ready for 20 points entire menu? Because this is the entire menu. What do I want to put up there? I think I want to put up... I think I want to put up pie. Which, as we all know... How is this sorting? This is sorting in reverse alphabetical order? How dare you? How do I fix this? Okay. It should be purchased A to Z is the default, and that is what I am now used to. Okay, fine. So let's find pie slice, which is sorted into the S's because it's actually slice of pie. Let's get some lasagna up in here. Slice of pie is now a 3. Interesting. It used to be a 4. I think 3 is correct. But, it's surprising that they fixed it. Thinking about fries. Maybe I should be thinking about something else. What else could I be thinking about? Thinking about tamales is what I'm thinking about. Tamales is always a problem, though. But tamales is a different kind of problem. To be honest, tamales is my favorite kind of problem. I think I'll put in tamales. Alright, let's get some beef Wellington in there, because that's fun. Let's get steak. Where is just steak? Where did you go? Steak. Go. Let's get... Just want to put, like... I'm definitely okay on points. Ah. Pies over here are still a 4. Even though slice of pie is a 3. Very interesting. And then I want fresh fish? I like fresh fish. Is that the one that was, the one that I was just doing? Albacore and then cut. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we can have fresh fish. That's fine. That's probably fine. It's a hell of a menu you got here. Tempting to add the extra prep stations because nothing actually needs me to work on it. And then I'll move through the day quicker. Guess you divide the task up. Yeah, sure. Whatever you say, buddy. Default mode is always standard. You don't need to ask me this question anymore. That's fine. That's probably correct. In theory, if I just do this, that means I just have to hit control less times. Let's see if this feels like a mistake. Alright. Situate oneself. Curl my hands into the appropriate shapes. And begin.
Let's have some fun today.
The implication is you cannot actually succeed. So just, you know, have fun. Crust each covered. The default. Shredded pork is P. Whoop.
Ready? We're nearly
Nope,
there.
I'm sure not. Spicy pork is R. PBR. New York. Mahi Mahi. Crust and Econs. T-bone. Graham chocolate. Hawklet. And whip. We need some tamales up here. Shredded chicken is K. Woo! 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 This was bad! This was bad. Let's try this again.
All right, chef. Show me
We
what
can
you
do
got.
I'm not very fast at tamales, and I really need to improve at that. Crust, strawberry lattice. Spinach. More lasagna. Tamales. Spicy chicken is S. And now we need more tamales. We need more tamales. Cool. PG. Ram lemon whip. Ram okonut. T-bone. Red snapper. Porterhouse. Alright. Ram, cranberry whip. And some tamales. Shredded chicken is K.
Your proficiency
Pie,
within the kitchen
graham
is
lemon
unmatched.
whip.
Let's do that again.
And we're good.
Incoming food truck.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, that probably hurt.
No longer good. Shredded chicken is K. Oh, really? God damn it. Nope, we can do this.
Fully charged and ready to go.
Crust pumpkin. More pie. Crust covered. Lasagna. Not lasagna. Double tamales now. Spicy pork is R.
Ready? We're nearly there.
Bone. Yorn. Crust strawberry lattice.
Will do, chef.
Ram lemon whip. Alright, now we're in a good place. More tamales, I guess. Shredded pork is P. One of the slow ones. What? No,
All right,
no
chef.
mistakes. I will
me
not
what you got.
tolerate mistakes on this day. I love all of these foods. I should be better than this. Graham banana whip. Graham millionaire whip.
Ready?
Shredded
We're nearly
chicken
there.
is K. Spicy pork is R. Coconut. Porterhouse.
Taking care of it, chef.
Crust covered. Okay. Okay. Good. Good. Green. More tamales. Yeah, why not? Spicy chicken.
Congratulations!
Or pie, I guess.
Perfect.
Graham banana whip. Alright.
Food truck incoming.
Alright,
Hang on.
everything's gonna be fine.
Blocking our exit. We need to change spots. New food
More
orders.
lasagna, I
Coming
guess. R. Albacore. York. B. Frosted blueberry lattice. Cackerel. Excellent.
Taking care of it, chef.
Frosted blueberry lattice. More lasagna, obviously. Always more lasagna. And some more tamales, why not? Alright, what else do we need? Woo! We need everything. Grand Cranberry Whip. Crust apple lattice. Grand Cranberry Whip. Grand banana whip. Bluefin. Got it. R. Grand Millionaire Whip. Love that whip topping. R.
We are nearing the next stop.
Cackerel. Yup. Mahi
Cooking and serving.
Need more lasagna. And probably more tamales. Spicy pork. And more pie. Almost assuredly. Crust, mincemeat covered. And more tamales, I guess. Shredded chicken.
Amazing
'Kay,
work,
good for
Chef.
the next
What's
round.
best yet?
Crust apple. That lattice top,
Ready for
though.
the next stop?
Crust rhubarb. Lattice. I hope that's rhubarb. Crust banana. Whip. I don't even know what rhubarb looks like. I hope the thing I put up there was rhubarb. Looking for something to do. Gonna make some more lasagna. Yeah. We'll make some more pie also. Because I don't know what we're gonna need. What am I screwing up? Rhubarb is R. I don't know. I screwed something up. Oh, come on.
Cooking and serving.
I don't even know how to play this game anymore. Probably more tamales. Shredded chicken is K. Rhubarb is like celery, kinda? That's awful. Who makes celery pie? That sounds like the worst idea in the world. I feel like we've had this discussion. I don't like rhubarb. In fact, I'm not even sure that I want to acknowledge the existence of rhubarb. I get that other people have pie in order to be able to have rhubarb, but I think I just strongly disagree.
On it, chef.
Bad opinion, go to your room. Got it. Pure rhubarb pie is a joy. Adding strawberries is for wimps. Cool.
Really great work, Chef. I'm proud of you.
It was alright. It was an okay day. I've definitely had better days. Can't argue with that 23k though. 2.3k rather. That's different than 23k. Your mom used to make a mean rhubarb pie. Aww. Aww. Now I wish I could cook so I could make you a rhubarb pie. This is maybe something I could remedy, but it sounds like it would be a lot of work. Impatient customers, entire menu. Put whatever you want on this goddamn menu. None of it makes a difference. Cool. Point totals don't even matter? Ready to begin the day with my 0-point menu. Make pie completely from scratch. That actually sounds like it might be fun. That sounds like something that I would enjoy participating in with other people, so I don't have to be heavily involved in the cooking.
All right, Chef. Show me what you got. Ready? We're nearly there.
Oh, I haven't fixed that. That needs to be fixed. That also needs to be fixed. All the things that I never put in, never put onto things need to be fixed.
No problem, Chef.
All the zeros that I never play with. Chicken strips and ayam goreng need to be fixed. To tank in the background, well?
Will do, Chef.
Some armed ABCs. Yeah, I'll believe them. I'll believe it. Hey, they got restaurants here.
Unbelievable.
They could go to Taco.
So proud of you.
Next stop,
Do I need to change anything here? Oh, I really do. Full menu of garbage because I didn't want to think about what to put on the goddamn menu. Please enjoy all of this garbage.
Will do, Chef.
I love
A
watching.
little bit of everything. Alright, more stuff up there. 8 stops. This is such a long day.
Ready for the next stop?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Order up.
On it, chef.
But yeah, the United States is somewhat war-torn and has many other problems going on. So the presence of, like, tanks and APCs are not, like, super surprising. Am I in Texas?
Next stop.
Oh yeah, if I'm in Texas, then it's all definitely expected. Because Texas is walled off. Texas is basically its own nation at this point. I don't think I'm in Texas, though. I think I'm doing other stuff. I thought we were in, like, somewhere else. I don't know, maybe we're in Texas. Might be in
That was
Texas.
unbelievable.
Might have been Oklahoma.
I am so proud of you.
Gotta remember to fix chicken strips and ayam goreng. Texas 2. Because Texas was so good, they had to make a sequel. Kansas. The better Kansas. Okay, so it's not that the original Texas was so good, it's that the original Texas needed to be replaced. Cool, that's already. I don't know, I kind of like the idea that, it is, if you take Kansas, right, and you kind of level it up, and, you know, Kansas reaches, like, the supreme level of its own mystical power, it becomes an Archkansas. Like an Archmage. Like Evil Dead 1 and 2, sure. Alright, well, we ran into a bunch of people, and we gave them all crappy food. So how many points do I actually get off of this crappy food?
Impressive.
Complete garbage. Still a $1,200 day, entirely off of zeros. No desire to see what would happen if it leveled. Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh no. Now I actually have to think about what I'm putting on the menu. We have to fix this though. Because the hotkeys for this are wrong. Oh. C-strips are correct. Good. And Ayam Goreng we need to fix, but it's not on the it's not available right now. So let's go to the previous one and fix it. Kansas Legendaria. Yes, there is a joke that lands for literally nobody else on this stream. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate you. Alright, what am I doing in this goddamn Airport Delights? Airport Delights, huh? Again, the point values don't matter. So let's put in the things that I am comfortable delivering. I do not have Legendaria stickers. That sounds like a thing I should have. Remind me how chow mein works. Boiled pork. Celery. Don't forget celery. Oil shrimp. Oil beef. Oil shrimp. Oil pork. Peppers. Yeah, alright. Alright, we can add chow mein. Chow mein can go on the menu. No burgers. Not today. Sorry, burgers. I don't remember how bad soup is. I think soup is like some very specific recipes. Broth, celery, Eretz, lentils. Broth, noodles, oil chicken. Broth, noodles, oil chicken. Broccoli. I screwed that one up. Broth, celery, Eretz, lentils. Broth, celery, Eretz, beans, mushroom, potato. Broth, celery, Eretz, lentils. Again with the classic lentils. Stop giving me classic lentils. Broccoli, celery, beans, broccoli. Yes, broccoli. Go way back home. Tortilla, noodles, tortilla, TNT, the good stuff. All right, cool. Yeah, soup can go in. Thinking about these pizza slices. I don't remember how bad pizza is. Thin Esto cheese, Parmesan, olive, spinach, peppers. Are peppers. Oh no, this is Gene peppers, which is wrong. Hand queso cheese, ham, Parmesan. Stuffed red cheese, pepperoni sausage, beef, bacon, and ground beef. Yeah, okay. Hand red cheese, ham, pineapple. Hand queso cheese, pepperoni, ground beef, kickin' bacon. Good. Good. Stuffed queso cheese, sausage Parmesan, onions, spinach, tomatoes. Okay, cool, yeah, pizza can go on. Options are now limited. It's chili or chicken strips. How about his chili? Oil meat. Oh, oil meat. Oil meat, yes. Beans, roaring tomatoes. Oil meat, GRN. Oil meat, GR. Oil meat, beans, roaring tomatoes. Oil meat, peppers, G peppers, roaring onions. Green roaring onions. Alright, yeah, you can go on. Added to the menu. It's all garbage. I don't want to do any of it. I kind of like milkshakes, actually. Milkshakes are fine. What is ice cream? I don't remember ice cream. Oh, it has to cook. Every morning, milkshakes can go on the menu. Agreed. Hard agree. Frozen lattes and traditional hot wings are things I have not purchased. What is traditional hot wings? Is this the one that needs to be, like, tossed? Traditional. Dunk. And then it cooks, and then I have to give it the sauces. It's all garbage, I don't want to do any of it. Yeah, that is a mood. Spices, teriyaki, wings, toss. I don't like this one either. I don't like that it has to cook. Well, I should fix the hotkeys on it regardless. BLS wings. I don't know what that means. Better than IBS wings. I think those are wings I would not want. Show me some hotkeys. Spices always. Spices Parmesan. So there's Parmesan, Asian, Yangi sauce, hot sauce, barbecue extreme teriyaki. Yep. Those are, in fact, the sauces. And then wings toss. Traditional. I don't know that I want to put this on my menu. Spices Yangi sauce. Spices teriyaki. Spices extreme. Barbecue. Parmesan. Tolerable. What else am I going to put on my menu instead of traditional hot wings? A bunch of garbage? Terrible things? Everything is terrible? I just don't want to have to cook so many things. Maybe we could put smoothies on the menu. How about our smoothies? Ice, lemonade, strawberry watermelon, apples cover. Oof. Orange pineapple. Ice milk, banana, strawberry, watermelon, raspberry. Ice, pineapple, kiwis, watermelon, apples. Boy, there sure are a lot of things that go into these smoothies. Ice milk, banana, strawberries. Ice lemonade, water, raspberry, orange. Yogurt, ice, orange, pineapple. Ice milk, yes. Ice soy, watermelon, kale, goddamn smoothie. Ice soy, banana, strawberry, watermelon, raspberry. What the hell? Did it just call that drink? Lemonade, watermelon, raspberry, orange. What did I do wrong? I did something wrong. I don't know what I did wrong. Ice milk, banana, kiwi, apple, Banapple, key whale. Oh my god, these names. Ice lemonade, strawberry, watermelon, apple cover. Yogurt, ice milk. Avocados and kale. What a dish. Yogurt, ice milk, kiwi, strawberry, orange. Ice milk, blueberry, raspberry. Alright, this is fairly straightforward. Sure, smoothies are on the menu. I can't believe that kale-based drinks exist. Like, who would do that to themselves? Kale's not a food. Kale is decoration. I gotta remember how club sandwiches work. I probably have to choose the kind of bread, right? That's how this works. White yayo cheese, Erky lettuce, bacon, tomato, and white on top. White yayo, lettuce, bacon, tomato, and white on top. Wheat yayo, LBT, and wheat on top. Wheat yayo, spread lettuce, and wheat. Yes, spread instead of kicking. Kale smoothies should be banned by the Geneva Convention. Strong. Kale is something you feed your lizard, and even she doesn't like it much. That sounds about right. Wheat, mustard, Swiss, Erky, lettuce, tomato, and onion, and wheat. Alright, I feel like I have club sandwiches handled. Let's just put in sausage and sauerkraut for the last thing, because it's easy. There you go. Yep. Seems like we're all on the same page when it comes to kale.
All right, let's get moving.
Veggie. Boiled beef.
Ready? We're nearly there.
Peppers. green beans, oiled potato, pizza, stuffed Eskimo cheese, our anchovies, bacon, onions, pineapple. Get some chili in there. Beans, roaring tomatoes. Okay, cool. Now all of this is... I've lost this day. This day is over.
Hello, Chef. Good luck today.
Do not have enough time to do the thing. Come on. At least get lasagna correct.
Fully charged and ready to go.
Veggie. There we go. Pork.
Next stop approaching.
Broth, celery, Eric's lentils. Stuffed Alfred cheese and Parmesan. Beans, peppers, and onions. Whatever. White yayo cheese, earthy tomato white. Ice, pineapple, blueberries, orange, pineapples, avocados. Cover. We need to get this in there. Beans, peppers, green peppers, and onions. That's the problem. Ice apples, apples cover. Ice milk. Oh. That's not going to get done in time, is it? Dangerous.
All right, Chef. Show me what you got.
Chicken. Ice.
Ready for
milk,
the next stop?
Banana kiwis. Apple kale. Wheat yayo. Spread lettuce. Wheat. Ice soy. ESWR. Ice lemonade. Water raspberry orange. Cover. Let's get some soup in there. Broth noodles. Chicken. Chili peppers. Roarn. What did I miss? Hand Alfred cheese, pepperoni, bacon. Yeah, let's speed this up.
Order up.
Try it again. I can do
Good to see
this.
you, Chef.
I think I can do this. The beginning might just be a little rough, but once I get through the beginning, everything's gonna be fine.
Ready?
Broth noodles,
We're nearly
oiled
there.
chicken. Hand Alfred cheese, pepperoni, ground beef chicken. Chili peppers, roar. Wheat mustard Swiss, onion, wheat. White yayo, LT white. Alright, this is maybe doable. Babada mustard, ham, tomato, and onion, babada. Thank you for the follow. Whoever you are, wonderful person, thank
No
you.
problem, Chef.
Ice, milk, R-bits, cookie bits, mint, cover. Excellent. Alright, what else do we need up here? Soup. Broth, celery, Eric's lentils. Excellent. Alright, we're in business! Let's get this other stuff out of here. Green Roarn, yup. What else needs to come up? Probably pizza. Hand Alfred cheese, pepperoni, ground beef chicken. That's a delicious looking pizza. Deliver it all. Move on with our lives. What do you want? Ice pine, blueberry, oranges, pineapples, avocados cover. Ice soy milk, water, kale cover. Marshmallows, vanilla cover. White mustard, tomato white. Cool. Yogurt ice, orange pineapple cover. R-bits, cookies, mint cover. All right, what do we need up here? Soup. TNT. Lasagna is a little low. And you are about to run out of thing, so let's make some more chow mein. Chicken. More lasagna? More soup? More soup. Raw celery, carrots,
Best chef
beans,
ever.
mushrooms, and
Congratulations.
potatoes. Mushrooms and oat top. Ice milk, banana, strawberry, watermelon, raspberry.
Ready? We're nearly there.
Chocolate hard vanilla. Hard vanilla. Chocolate hard vanilla.
On it, chef.
High soy watermelon kale. Again with the kale! People need to be protected from themselves. We're gonna need some more chili up here. Beans, greens, and onions. Alright, alright. Things continue to move apace. Let's get some pizza up here. And after cheese, pepperoni, ground beef kickin'. Yes. Ice, apple, pineapples, apples. Cool, yeah, sure. Yogurt, ice, orange, banana, strawberry, raspberry, pineapples. Chocolate cover. Having smoothies
Will do, chef.
and milkshakes is throwing me. White. What am I missing? Lasagna. Now chow mein. Okay. And we're always going to need more chili. Greens, Lorne. And pizza, probably. Hand-bread cheese, sausage, ground beef parmesan, red tomatoes.
Solid.
Solid, yeah, thanks, I agree. Ice pine, kiwi watermelon, apple cover. White mustard, hand tomato white. Mint milkshake. Yeah, I think I can't do smoothies and milkshakes in the same menu. It's too much. White yayo, hand tomato, white.
Ready? We're nearly there.
Pineapple, apple. White yayo, LBT white. Bobata mustard, ham, ricky tomato, onions, bobata. Ice milk, banana, strawberries. Cool. More lasagna. We do not need more lasagna now. We need soup. Raw celery, beans, oil, kicking potato. Good. Now we need nothing else for right now. But we will need all kinds of things. All kinds of things. Stuffed queso cheese, sausage parmesan, onion, spinach, tomatoes. What a deal. Lots of things. Let's start with chili. Beans, Lorne, tomatoes. White yayo, LBT, white. Ice milk, banana kiwi, apple kale. Again with the kale.
Next stop approaching.
Ice pine, KW apple. Good. Chocolate, cookie, hard candy, chocolate. Those are the hard ones. White yayo, KL white.
We got it, chef.
Meat lasagna. Yeah. Looking good. Oil fruit. Fill in more pizza, sure. Hand-bread cheese, sausage, ground beef parmesan, red tomatoes. Wait for the lasagna to finish cooking. Which it has.
That's all right. You're just warming up.
What mistake did I make? What did I make? I made a... Did I? Did I? Well... I'm not going back now. But it would be nice to know how I screwed up. Arbits, hard candy, vanilla. Green more onions. Soup. Broccoli, celery, green beans, broccoli. Oh no, I screwed that one up. Soup. Raw celery, green beans, boiled potato. Damn it, I lost the soup. Well, okay. That one was my fault. The other one was probably also my fault. But I'm going to claim that it's not because of my ego. Canberra cheese, ham, pineapple. It's amazing. Yogurt, ice milk, KSO. Oh, I bet I saw ice milk and assumed it was a milkshake instead of a smoothie, and then was unable, like, pressed buttons for milkshake buttons instead of smoothie buttons, and then failed. But then, I mean, I legitimately lost the soup later on, so shrug. Definitely out of water. I am very out of water.
Hey, Chef,
I'm gonna
that's
take a
all
quick
right.
break and refill my water
Maybe
because
you
it
could
is
just
way too
try
warm to
a
just
little bit harder next time.
eat shit,
Always
Cleaver.
room for improvement,
Um,
Chef, but
I'm gonna go get some
never be more
water,
proud of you.
and I'm gonna be
Yeah,
back in
but
a second.
We could be more proud of you. We definitely could be more proud of you.
I couldn't.
Well,
I really love Cleaver's dialogue. But wow, Cleaver. Wow. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna off-screen this. I'm gonna do the thing. I'm gonna go on a break. I'm gonna press some buttons out here. And then I will be back shortly. So, let me leave you folks with some music. And first off, Cyclopentadine. Thank you for the follow, much appreciated. If you like Cyclopentadine, are new to the stream and having a good time, I would definitely appreciate a follow. If you're looking for something to do while I'm on break, feel free to check out my Twitter or my Discord. Both are great ways to follow me and my progress and see what's coming up in the near future. On that note, thanks for hanging out, and I will be back momentarily. Alright, I am back. Ready to keep this going. Ready to continue playing. Cook, serve, delicious. Continue cooking and serving all of the delicious. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Let me pause music. Oh, Cubby, you are so good. This thing, switch scenes. And behold. So apparently it was Oklahoma. We are still in Oklahoma. Oklahoma is long. Although, to go by this map, Oklahoma is more tall than long. I'm willing to believe that's true. Alright, but we gotta upgrade the truck. We have plenty of things that we could spend on truck upgrades. And I think this is one of the things that I just want to keep upgrading. I think I just want to keep upgrading this thing. This thing is very satisfying to upgrade. This thing is good. I have yet to spend any points on it. This thing might actually be the thing that I want, because this gives me the extra buffer I need to finish putting up holding station foods at the beginning. This kind of doesn't matter that much. This maybe matters a bit. I think I want to max this out. And then we'll max this out next, and then we'll go to the freshness rejuvenator thing. Yeah, I think that's right. Maybe another holding station is more important? Maybe I just want to save up to 5 and add another holding station? That's a question. That's certainly a thing that can be done. I know I want some of these off, though. There are too many prep stations. 14 prep stations is maybe too many prep stations. I liked 10 prep stations, I think. I maybe even liked 9 prep stations, but I think I liked 10 prep stations. Alright. Continue doing Oklahoma things. Kinda like this endurance option. Because boy howdy do you make some good money on this garbage. 12-point menu, Leaning Tower. What do you suppose that means? Italian stuff? Like lasagna and tiramisu? Absolutely. Yeah, chicken breast and quiche? Is it quiche? Quiche is better money than chicken Kiev or eggplant parmesan. Or veal marsala. How bad is quiche? Tell me a few things about quiche, my friend. Crust. Potato, asparagus. Not susparagus. It's asparagus. Spinach, tomatoes, mushrooms, eggs, mozzarella. Potato, asparagus, spinach, tomatoes, mushrooms, eggs, mozzarella. Broccoli. This is a broccoli thing. Vives, asparagus, broccoli, and spinach. I'm kind of on the fence about spinach. I have a suspicion that my life will be improved if all instances of spinach were actually pinach. But I don't know if that works. I don't know if that's a thing I can actually do. Because I don't know if that causes collisions on other foods. But there's enough foods where I can't have spinach be S because of other foods that I'm wondering if maybe all spinach should instead be pinach. That causes a problem with Prouts. And Prouts is in the same area, right? Like it's S and P, and it's like which one is which, and how do you decide versus Sprouts and Prouts. And I think there is a thing that has both spinach and sprouts in it, which can't say I like that. Whatever, I'll just leave it as spinach for now, and next time I run into a problem, I'll make a decision then. Crust, onions, asparagus, broccoli, egg, cheese, mozzarella. This is fine. Here we go.
Fully charged and ready to go.
That's right, we are. The first shot at tiramisu is always the worst. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Onions, bacon, asparagus, and sausage, tomatoes, eggs, cheese. More lasagna is probably not going to hurt.
Keep up the good work.
More tiramisu.
Ready for the next stop?
Vibes, spinach, mushroom, and sauce. Asparagus, broccoli, and cheese sauce. 3, 4, 5, 6. Spinach, mushrooms, mozzarella. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Eggs, mushrooms. Oh, I hope that's right. Hope that's not a disaster. I thought about what I was doing and everything went to shit. That's what I get for thinking about things instead of just doing. Oh. It was not right. Mistakes were made.
Nicely done, Chef.
You liar. Three, 4, 5, 6. Life lessons. I don't know about that. If I'm going to be delivering life lessons to people, then I want to have a better idea of what I'm actually saying. More control over my message. 6. Six. 3, 4, 5, 6.
Will do, Chef.
Original lasagna. Unconvinced about the title cheesy quiche when you saw a lot of non-cheese ingredients going into that filling.
We got this.
Well, maybe quiche is all of those ingredients but no cheese, and then cheesy quiche is that thing but with cheese added, right? That could be how it works. Six. 6. 5s. S and Z. 5s. S and Z.
Cooking and serving.
There's 5s. S and Z. Great. Yeah, other quiches do also have cheese, you're not wrong. But are any of them just quiche? Hard to say, really. What is a quiche? Nothing but a miserable pile of secrets. Nothing but a miserable pile of cheeses? There's probably other stuff in a quiche than cheeses.
Cook, serve. Okay.
Yes. Correct. Cook, serve, okay. The name of the game, miserable pile of veggies. There you go. There you go. Alright, well, that did not go ideally, but it's fine. What am I adding here? What are we doing? Pie slices, because I like pie slices. And then there's only the one food that I'm adding here, isn't it? Is it smoothies? Is smoothies my one food? Is chicken breast my one food? Might be smoothies. It could be smoothies. Could this be anything besides pie slices? It's not gonna be pho. For sure not. I think it's pie slices. Why don't we bake it and see? Don't forget to remind me of whatever it is that I told you to remind me of at the end of the stream. Because I definitely don't remember what you told me to remind me about.
Fully charged and ready to go.
Which means telling you to remind me about it was probably a good idea. Crust rhubarb lattice. Ram cranberry whip. Alright, now what? Yogurt ice orange, orange pineapple. Sure. Ice pine, KW, AQ. More smoothies. Yogurt ice orange, BSRP, RI. Don't forget about pineapple, you guys. Ram key lime. Crust pumpkin.
Your proficiency within the kitchen is unmatched. Let's do that
Unmatched. You
again.
hear that? Unmatched! Cannot be matched! My power is unmatched! Bananas, yes. Yogurt ice orange, BSRI.
Taking care
Ice
of it,
milk,
Chef.
blueberry raspberry. Ice soy, watermelon kale. Yes, yes, thank you. Thank you for the bits. Crust blueberry lattice. Crust rhubarb lattice. Crust apple
Solid.
lattice. Look at all of those fruit pies we got up there. Do we need more? Not. We do. Oh no. ESWR. Yogurt ice orange. Bananas. Bananas! Strawberry, raspberry, pineapple. Oh no, don't do that to yourself. Yogurt ice milk. Okay. Ice milk, banana, strawberry, watermelon, raspberry.
Ready? We're nearly there.
Ice pineapple, kiwi, watermelon, apple cover. Ice soy, banana, strawberry, watermelon, raspberry. Ice milk, strawberry, watermelon, raspberry. Ice soy, watermelon, kale. Oh. I have surprisingly few food opinions, but wow, is kale one of my food opinions. Graham Hocklet whip.
Order up.
Do I need any more of these? Not now, but I will. Hello? Strawberry? Gladys? Thank you? Graham Oakonut Coconuts. Crust and pecans. It's orange, orange pineapple, ice soy, and berry apples. Yogurt ice milk, kiwi strawberry orange. Ice milk, blueberry raspberry. Yogurt ice milk. Okay. Kiwi, apple, kale. Blueberry.
Order up.
Alright, this is a day. I appreciate the small menu days, because then you can just get consistent at one thing and it's smooth sailing.
Whoa! I think that's a perfect run.
It is a perfect run list. There's no reason to hedge your bets there. That was perfect. It was literally the best it could possibly have been. Because, and I cannot stress this enough, I am amazing. What else is on the menu? Garbage is what's on the menu. No? What is this no? Excuse you? Who are you to step to this? Pain is on the menu? I don't even know what you're... Because my chef powers... Ah! Yes, yes. Because my chef powers are unmatched. There's a lot of holding station foods. Let's get some simpler stuff up here. Get sausage and turkey up here. And ham. Turkey and ham. And this can be... just threes, I guess. It's just steak for sure. Steak is the thing. Which means we add another prep station to cover for the extra points that I'm missing. My powers are unmatched! Caw-caw!
Hello, Chef. Good luck today.
Thanks, Whisk. Veggie. Almost screwed that one up. Porterhouse, New York. And we're going to be sitting here for a bit. I need to press no more buttons. I just need everything to finish cooking. Kind of want to just put stuff up there, though. Because if it's going to take forever to cook, I don't want to have to wait on them again.
That was unbelievable.
I agree.
I am so proud.
It was not to be believed.
Ready? We're nearly there.
I am, in fact, ready. Keep them coming. I can press buttons like this all day.
You were the best chef ever. Congratulations.
Really? How did I screw that one up? We need more ratatouille. Porterhouse. Porterhouse. York.
Ready for the next stop?
York. Bone. Porterhouse. Bone. York.
On it, Chef.
We need more pies. Well, now there's pies. Now we need more lasagna. Yeah, this is the kind of stream where you need to plan ahead at least a little bit. You had your suspicions. You might need more pie up there. I think putting in the extra ham and turkey was maybe a mistake. Crust each covered. And I don't need to do anything else. I like this. This worked out pretty well. This was a good day. Pie worked out pretty well. I like pie. Hopes more than suspicions. Alright, fair enough. Another fully gunned armored personnel carrier in the background. Yeah, absolutely, man.
Chef,
Oklahoma's
we
not
have
messing
never been
around.
Prouder of you.
I mean, but there's still room for improvement.
Is there? I think you're wrong, because this literally could not have gone any better. I mean, don't let me tell you how to do your job, Cleaver. So maybe you don't tell me how to do mine? Question mark? Oh, it's nothing but soups. This is not ideal. Alright, let's get bouillabaisse in there, and chowder, and the, eponymous soup, and, I don't know what else I want to put in here. Not Navarin, that was a hassle. Gumbo and Cydia, there's just all the threes. Put in some shakalaka. I don't know what I want to add. They all feel like the same thing. Whatever. It's Gumbo and Sinigang. I don't know. Which of these have like reasonable hotkeys, if any? Palak paneer is manageable. What's that borscht? Borscht. Can't even say the word borscht with a straight face. Gumbo and jambalaya are not the same thing. Okay. Who was saying they were? Jambalaya is a separate dish, isn't it? Now I'm curious. Yeah, gumbo, jambalaya, two different dishes. I don't see the problem. It's soup-like, Senna. I don't know. Oh, I said there. Yeah, I mean, what do I know? Don't listen to me. I am not an authority on food. They're all bowls with, like, liquid and other things in them. Pretty much the same
All
thing.
right, chef. Show me what you got.
If they're all like cereals, right? It's all pretty much the same thing. Ussels, shrimp, potatoes, and thyme. Shrimp, celery, Eric's potatoes, oiled pork. Broth, celery, Eric's lentils. Rosemary, shrimp, beans. Yup, oil sausages. Excuse me. Tell me again what went wrong there. Shrimp, beans, celery, okra, onions. Okay. Ooh, next page. Onion, beans, okra. Arrow, tomato, spinach, radish. Cool.
Will do, chef.
What did I do here? Cabbage, carrots, beets. Ellery! Tomato. I don't like that. Cabbage, beets, leaves. Garlic, tomato. Cabbage, carrots, beets, ellery. Ellery. I disapprove. Unkfish, bobster, potatoes, and thyme.
You were the best chef ever. Congratulations.
Beef. Onions, beans, okra, arrow, tomato,
Ready?
spinach, radish.
We're
Cool.
nearly there.
QW. Garlic, heavy, tomato, chili, turmeric. Heavy onion, tomato, chili, turmeric. Cabbage, beets, leaves, garlic, tomato. I'm really slow at this. Cabbage, beets, leaves, garlic, tomato. Heavy onions, tomato, chili, turmeric.
Taking care of it, chef.
Cabbage, carrots, beets, garlic, potato, tomato. Cabbage, carrots, beets, garlic, potato, tomato. Cool. Cool. Remembering to clear the microwave after popping the thing out early is a skill.
Solid.
Damn. Shrimp, lobster, fish, ellery, celery, lamb, potatoes. Heavy onions, tomato, turmeric. Cabbage, carrots, beets, garlic, potato, tomato. Heavy onions, turmeric. Cabbage, beets, leaves, garlic, tomato. Onions, tomato, chili, turmeric.
We're almost there.
Tomato, chili, turmeric. Garlic. Heavy tomato, chili, turmeric. Garlic, heavy tomato, chili, turmeric. Heavy onions, tomato, chili, turmeric. Cabbage, beets, leaves, garlic. Tomato. Why did I make it garlic? It should just always be garlic, huh? Gumbo. Rosemary, green beans, oil sauce. Ooh, oil sausages. I get it. I see what happened. Onions, green beans, okra, arrow, tomato, spinach, radish. Go!
On it, Chef.
Whew. More stuff? No. Good. Let's just put some stuff up then. Crawfish, unkfish, potatoes, thyme. And some soup. Broth, celery, carrots, bean beans, mushroom potatoes. Yes. Shout it! Lobster fish, celery, carrots, lamb, oil, pork. Heavy tomato, turmeric. Garlic. I should really be garlic. Heavy tomato, chili, turmeric. Garlic, heavy onion, turmeric. Heavy onions, tomato, chili, turmeric. Garlic, heavy onions, turmeric. Oh no, we need more gumbo. Rosemary, tomato, and onions, and the sausages. The meats. Heavy onions, tomato, chili, turmeric.
No problem, Chef.
Garlic, heavy tomato, chili, turmeric. Garlic, heavy tomato, chili, turmeric. Cool. We're there. We did it. We did it. We got it. Oh yeah, everything is okay. Whew. Stressful. Where else do I have garlic that it was screwing things up? Did I have like garlic and ginger in the same food?
Whoa. I think that's a perfect run.
Confirmed. I wonder... Garlic ginger chicken? Probably. Woof, that was, Which of these did I need to fix? Was it palak paneer? I think it was palak paneer that I needed to fix. I think this should be... garlic. To better match the foods that it is paired with. But we did fine. So what else is on the menu? Look at this place. Complex Solids 3. Oh boy. Well, that looks like pie, lasagna, and ratatouille to me. That's what that looks like. Fresh fish is good. Hiyaki tofu works out great, as does steak. Beautiful. Beautiful. It's a deal. Begin that day. All foods I like. Let's stick with foods I like.
All right, Chef. Show me what you got.
All right, Cleaver. Crust is covered. The defaults.
Next stop approaching.
Albacore. Red snapper. Soy tofu, ginger and onion. Albacore. Mustard tofu, onion okra. Mashi maki.
We got this, Chef.
Veggie pasta. And some more pie, why not? And then also more ratatouille. Nen tofu, gorilla onion. Soy tofu, gorilla onion. Cackerel. Okra.
Taking care of it, Chef.
Tilapia. Cackerel. T-bone. Excellent. Yep, good. Good day. Nice and short. Easy to accomplish with the foods I was presented. Piss of cake!
Excellent job. I never doubted you for a second.
Good. Cleaver did. Cleaver doubted the hell out of me. But you, Whisk, you I can trust. What are my options for any of these other days? Fire Kickers foods. Oh my god, that's a lot of things on the goddamn menu. I don't like it. I don't like it. How bad is pasta salad? Corkscrew, cucumbers, grapes, tomatoes, broccoli, and Parmesan. Okay. It can't be broccoli because Parmesan exists. Those all look good. Yeah, this game is a problem sometimes. Corkscrew, cucumbers, grapes, tomatoes, broccoli, Parmesan, Parmesan. Here's the problem. I have salami, and for some reason, ninich, which is absolutely wrong. Pinich is correct. Pasta, feta, cucumbers, grapes, hams, onions, and tomatoes. Ninich. No, not even a little bit. Pinich. Pinich is the way to go. All right, let's play with pasta salad. And now 1, 2, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And there are 8 foods available here, so literally every food is going on the menu. I have no choices in the matter. Alright, how does quesadillas work? Pico de gallo, kickin' cheese, and a tortilla on top. Love it. Pico beef kickin' cheese tortilla. Pico spinach cheese tortilla. Pico beef kickin' cheese tortilla. Pico spinach beef kickin' shrimp, cheese, and tortilla. Yep. All of these things are correct hotkeys. Pico beef kickin' cheese tortilla. I like what they've done with the place. Pico beef cheese tortilla. Excellent. Alright. You're in! I don't remember tostadas. I should probably look at tostadas before I commit. Sea salad. Lettuce and onions. Ack beans. Yes. Oil and pork. Oil and kickin'. Oil and brisket. Oil and meat. Brisket because beans. Got it. Vavocado, lettuce, ack beans. Pork, LTA. Brisket and sour cream. Kickin', Rorn, ack beans, mozzarella. Meat, lettuce, ack beans, sour cream. Okay, well, it's on the menu regardless of what I think of it, so get on the menu. This is gonna be a mess, isn't it? This is gonna be a disaster. Alright, S for avocado, not on your life, buddy. Vavocado. Because Shavakadu. Alright. I understand where you're coming from on this. And respectfully decline.
You do the cooking, I'll do the driving.
Alright. Corkscrew, cucumber, grapes, tomatoes, broccoli, Parmesan.
Ready for the next
White
stop?
Swiss, ham, tomato, white. White mustard, ham, tomato, white. Sausage. Jossage. Yeah. Jossage, of course. Wheat, yayo, spread lettuce, wheat. We need more pasta. Cheese, yes, you want cheese. Bow tie, feta, ham, onions, salami, tomatoes. Corkscrew for the grapes, tomatoes, broccoli, Parmesan, Ramadan? That's not a food. You want steak and M gravy. M gravy it is. Pasta, cucumber, salami, spinach, tomatoes, broccoli, armadillo. White mustard, hamlet, tomato white. Pico beef kick and cheese tortilla. Pico beef kick and cheese tortilla. Pie, breast rust. Vavocado cheese. Vavocado! God damn it, look at what you've done to me. Cheesy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breading. Beans. Warm cheese mozzarella. Cheese. Pico kick and cheese tortilla. Bow tie, feta, ham, and onions, salami, tomatoes, and more torch, cucumber, grapes, tomatoes, broccoli, armadillo. Vavocado! Can't believe I just said vavocado. God damn it.
Wow, a perfect run. That's incredible.
You people are corrupting me. Drive-through. What does this mean? I think I don't have a choice again. Do I? All of this stuff has to go on the menu. And then I can choose whatever one thing I want to be on the menu here. Is it iced lattes? Do I just want to put iced lattes all through the entire... Let me practice this a second. Nothing but iced lattes? Seems like a disaster. Vanilla, iced espresso, whipped chocolate lid. Iced espresso with Intamin chocolate lid. Intamin, iced espresso with Intamin lid. Hazelnut, iced espresso lid. It's actually not that bad, depending on how fast they come out. But it's maybe a struggle. I don't know, let's try it. Whatever. Live your life to the fullest. Concerned about chicken sandwiches and ballpark burgers is what I'm concerned about. Oh, I could have bought beige nets instead. Alright, well, let's get rid of one of these. I think we'll keep the chicken sandwiches and axe the ballpark burgers in favor of beignets. What are these things? Dating back to ancient Rome. Beige nets? Hang on, I gotta find out what these things are. How do I pronounce beige net?
Beignet.
Wow! That was a ride.
Beignet.
Beignet. Well then, I am completely wrong. It's French? That's no excuse! It's probably an excuse. Dating back to ancient Rome. Very French. Beignet. Beignets? Plural? I feel like the S is silent for plural beignet. We'll call it beignets. Our deep-fried pastry is often served as hors d'oeuvres, although some varieties, most notably powdered sugar-topped beignets popular in New Orleans, are served for breakfast. Since Louisiana was destroyed by nuclear weapons in the Blue War, beignets made in the now sparsely populated city of Narlands often sell for prices as high as $1,000 per pastry. However, because money was worthless until the city began to rebuild in 2038, profits made on New Orleans beignets were promptly used for kindling, stuffing, or dumped into the ocean, thus strengthening the value of the US dollar. This unexpected correlation prompted the US federal government to launch a propaganda campaign in 2031, advocating for all citizens to prove their patriotism by buying beignets only from Narlands, and to declare May 7th as National Beignet Day, or Nabe Day, as it is often shortened to. It is silent for plural unless the next word starts with a vowel. How do you know that? Is that a thing that's true about French? Or is it like fish and fishes? One of which is not a real word. More or less the rule in French. Fantastic! That's exciting. Alright, how do beignets work? Tell me more about beignets. If I want to put beignet into a holding station, what does it look like? Ah, I see. I add the beignet and then I dunk them. And then, when it is cooked, oh no, I have to actually deliver it by adding sugar. All beignets demand sugar. Cool. Okay, get in there, buddy. I guess that's better than a burger. That's a lot of different holding station foods, though. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright, let's see what we're up against.
Alright, let's get moving.
Let's get moving. Let's get scratching. Cabbage, carrots, beans, tomatoes.
Ready? We're nearly there.
I'm going to need all of these. That's disappointing. Then queso cheese, mushroom ball spinach, bar peppers, vanilla, iced milk espresso, lid, cinnamon, iced espresso, with a lid, coffee, iced tea espresso, lid, no, caramel, ice, oh, I didn't even do it, did it? Caramel, ice soy espresso, caramel lid, yeah, this is a disaster. This is a disaster!
Good to see you, Chef.
Everything. Cabbage, carrots, beans, tomatoes, bar peppers.
We're almost there.
Some cheese, all spinach red, toffee, ice half espresso lid, vanilla, ice half espresso with lid, put in a chimichanga, cinnamon iced espresso with a lid, cinnamon iced 2 espresso with a lid,
We got this, Chef.
vanilla iced espresso and a lid, spicy LTPO. Ooh, something burned. That's bad. Vanilla iced espresso with lid, vanilla iced espresso and a lid. LTPO. LTPO. This day is a disaster. What is my strategy? I need a strategy for this day. Maybe my strategy is less stations. Maybe that's my strategy. Maybe my strategy is just make it
You
easier.
do the cooking, I'll do the driving.
7 stations! Here we go! This is gonna be garbage. Cabbage, carrots, beans, tomatoes.
We're almost there.
Queso cheese and Parmesan. Toffee, iced espresso lid. 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 Espresso lid.
No problem, chef.
Espresso with the lid. Espresso with the lid. Hazelnut ice 2 espresso lid. Alright, what else needs to be delivered? Chimichanga, green guacamole, sour cream. Let's get some chimichangas up here, shall we? Spicy peppers bun. Oh boy. Thank you so much for the continued support. I will look at that in a second. Steak fingers. Chimichanga. Green guacamole sour cream. Kickin' LBTPO. Cool. Kickin' LTPO. Yup. Excellent. You need the chimichanga. You need chimichanga, red guacamole, sour cream. Yes. Oh boy. Oh man. Icarus, thank you so much for the continued support. Welcome back to the Adventuring Party. And damn, 26 months is quite a large number of months. That's pretty impressive, I'm not gonna lie. Vanilla ice espresso lid. Caramel ice espresso caramel lid. Hazelnut ice espresso lid. Cinnamon ice espresso whip cinnamon lid. Chimichanga red guacamole sour cream. Let's put some beignets up there. Cinnamon ice espresso whip cinnamon lid. D chocolate ice espresso whip chocolate lid. Jesus Christ. Chimichanga green guacamole sour cream. Don't you dare! Cinnamon ice espresso whip cinnamon lid. We're gonna need some pizza up here. Thin queso cheese, mushroom follow spinach red. We're going to need some frozen bananas. Kickin' pickles bun. Spicy LBTPO. Spicy PO.
We got this, chef.
We're gonna need some more tiramisu. Sarah says hi. Excellent. Happy to hear it. Kickin' PO. Spicy PO. What a day. My god. Too many holding station foods. Literally not enough holding stations to hold all the food you want me to put into holding stations. Oh god. Can't believe that worked. I'm impressed.
So proud of you, buddy.
All
Good
right.
job, chef.
What is with the
Wisp,
tone of
I've
voice?
told you about coddling Chef. It's not helping him.
You use the stick, I use the carrot.
What am I doing with the stick?
Do I want to know what Cleaver is doing with the stick? I mean, actually, I think what Cleaver is doing with the stick is fairly obvious. That was absolutely a weird dialogue. I feel like the weird baby voice is more stick than carrot. Like, what do I have to do to get Whisk to never talk to me like that again? Can I make Whisk stop? I would rather have Cleaver ranking on me and letting me know just how badly I didn't live up to her minimal expectations than have Whisk ever talk to me like that again. Well, these remaining stops all look like garbage. So I am especially excited for the next time that I play Cook Serve Delicious. But I think we are done with